Hi everyone, welcome to Coding Bytes. In this very short one, I'm going to show you how you can add an LED simply to your Twinkr HMI project. There's many ways of doing this. There's NuGet packages out there. You could make something out of an ellipse and change its color. You could also do a bit of JavaScript and CSS and wrap that all up in a framework control, but obviously that's quite a complex thing. So what I'm going to do is show you how to just bring in some images from the internet and use those and change the image that we're actually going to show to the user based on the state of a variable. So what I'm going to use is this state image here. I'm just going to drag it on. And what I've got is I've actually drawn a few LEDs myself just to get us up and running. And I've got some grey and green, red and yellow. Now, dragging in this state image, what we can do is we first define what the type of state it will be watching for. So in this one here, I'm going to say that this is a Boolean state. And then what we've got access to is a state list. I'm going to add two different states for true and false. And we'll do this first one that we have to define it. It's going to be a Boolean state, and this will be its true state. And the second one, we're going to say it's its Boolean state, and this one will be false. So the false value, I'm just going to select here as images and grey. And for its true value, I will select its color to be green. Images, LED green, okay, and we're good to go. Right, what you can see here is with its state as false, it's grey, its state as true as green. Now we can assign this, we can actually bind it to a PLC variable. So what I'll do is just do create data binding, which you can't see, it's just off my screen there. I'm going to go server symbols, PLC1 main, and I've got one just LED state, which is a Boolean. I'm going to attach it to that instead. So just going to save this and just go onto live view so we can just test it out. Drop onto main. And my prepared value is true, and my prepared value is false. Lovely. So we got a true and a false. If we wanted to have something a little bit more multicolor, so that's bicolor, we can go tricolor, anything as well. What we could do is attach it to something along the lines of an integer. So depending on what the value of the integer is, depends on what the value of what color is displayed. So let me just show you that one as well, just to complete our journey. So drag in another state image. This time I'm going to go properties, and its type is going to be an integer. And I'm already going to assign its state. So just going across here into server symbols. Sometimes it will only show this PLC. If that's the case, just open up and ask it to refresh instead, and they will come back. Now, LED multi-state. So this one's actually mapped. So it's ready for me to use. So let's just map that. So create data binding and server symbols multi-state. So I'm going to tie that to the state of this control. And now this one, with its state lists, I'm just going to add in 3 different states this time. So the type of this one is an integer, and this is going to be if it's value of 1. This one is integer with a value of 2. We'll do an integer with a value of 3. So we'll just assign different colors to each. So images, I'll go red being 3. Images, yellow being 2. Images, green being 1. There we go. So that's done. And the other one as well is a fallback image. So this is the image if the number goes outside of the range that you're expecting it to be. So this fallback image, what we'll do is we'll set that to our grey. Images, grey. There we go. So save that. And what we're going to do is go live view. Back to our main and put in a prepared value of 1, our prepared value of 2, our prepared value of 3. Okay, I hope you found that useful, and I'll see you in the next one.